Welcome to our channel where we'll be discussing modern classics to way back when. My name is Nicole,
I'm Cam.
and today we are discussing the 1934 classic It Happened One Night, starring Claudette Colbert and Clark Gable. It's directed by Frank Capra, and it won all 5 awards it was nominated for, including Best Actor and Best Actress and Best Director.
Pop a squat, bro, because we're gonna watch a sweet-ass flick.
Popcorn was made for watching the world go by. Look.
So I pop in the VCR to watch it.
I totally popped, right, Charlie?
Oh, you popped. You're gonna be famous.
Wait, here it is.
Stop.
Last night we watched It Happened One Night, the movie the Fruit of the Loom Company does not want you to see. And they've tried so hard to cover this up that we had to get this one from the antique shop. But if you can get your hands on this, it might be on streaming. We didn't bother to check. If you can get your hands on it, we both greatly recommend it. But she was telling me the story during a scene last night. Clark Gable's about to take his shirt off, and she's giving me the third quarter sales numbers for the Haynes Corporation. This is not a story that could have happened before
No.
or after the movie. Tell the camera what you told me.
So, in one specific scene with Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert, when he is taking off his shirt, he's not wearing an undershirt, and because of that,
Scandalous.
I know, it was very scandalous. Sales for undershirts dropped drastically because of him.
I should have popped my shirt off.
It Happened One Night was one of the first screwball comedies. And this really allowed Clark Gable and Claudette Colbert to show off their chemistry toward one another. You can just see that they're having so much fun throughout the entire film. Even when they're ribbing at each other, it just seems like it's just natural.
You know, this is the first time in years I've ridden piggyback.
This isn't piggyback.
Of course it is.
You're crazy.
I remember distinctly my father taking me for a piggyback ride.
And he carried you like this, I suppose?
Yes.
Your father didn't know beans about piggyback riding.
My uncle, mother's brother, has 4 children, and I've seen them ride piggyback.
I bet there isn't a good piggyback rider in your whole family. I never knew a rich man yet who could piggyback ride.
You're prejudiced.
And because of this, it allowed other directors to really dive in and be influenced by that genre.
And it sounds weird to say because it is almost a 100-year-old movie, but the comedy does actually hold up today. I was seeing almost flavors of It's Always Sunny. Like there was one scene where they're having an argument over her dunking technique, her technique for dunking donuts.
Say, where'd you learn to dunk? In finishing school?
Oh, now don't you start telling me I shouldn't dunk.
Of course you shouldn't. You don't know how to do it. Dunking's an art. Don't let it soak so long. A dip and flop in your mouth. If you let it hang there too long, it gets soft and fall off. It's all a matter of timing. Oh, I'll write a book about it.
Thanks, Professor.
Just the way that they key in on super specific phrases that you've never heard in your life and then use them 5, 6, 7 times in a row.
Who am I supposed to vote for? Am I supposed to vote for the Democrat who's going to blast me in the ass, or the Republican who's blasting my
See,
ass?
politics is just all one big ass
It is a
blast.
coast
You're
to
gonna
coast,
get your ass blasted.
nationwide
You know
ass
what?
blasting.
No more.
It's something that's still happening today in comedy, still getting big laughs, and apparently it can be traced to the 1930s.
I think that this film really showcases both of their talents, and it also gives us a glimpse into a trope that really started in the 1930s, where a rich girl ends up meeting the poor boy and they fall in love. But this isn't the stereotypical type. This is really where it started. I particularly liked the carrot scene when he is
Featured
nibbling
on the cover.
when he's nibbling away at the carrot and he offers a piece to her, and she kind of
A raw carrot? Who's ever heard of such a thing?
she's like, I don't eat raw carrots.
One unfortunate thing, the one person of color in the film, as in many films of this time, it feels like you can feel the director just off camera going, okay, we're going to do it again, but this time more offensive.
I would consider it to be one of the essential classic films.
She knows everything about Hollywood, and my credit is that I love her. That's why I'm here.